There is so much going on my desk. I don't know where to start. I moved into an A5 just because the fall months are taking a toll on me. Kids are starting school. There's a lot going on. And so I had to move into this binder, and I actually created something new. Let me know if you guys want to test this out. I was using this layout in my A6 the week prior, and I just needed more room. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, okay, I need more room, because I was using this binder, and then I was using this notebook for like planning out contents. I was working with this notebook, planning out stuff and meeting notes. It's a lot more meetings going on, and so I decided there's no use in having like so many different notebooks, especially I'm gonna be starting to go to the office again on some of the days out of the weeks, and so I decided to move into this. I did try to use this layout during a short period of time, so you'll see that reflected here. Let me show you. So I was using this for this week, and I decided to take it out because it was just not working in the moment. Again, there was a lot going on. We have things breaking down around the house. I had to replace my refrigerator. I had to replace my windshield. That took a toll out of me because of the insurance, and then going back and forth with like the actual like authentic part versus like the OE parts. So I opted in for the actual parts, and then, so on and so forth. So it took a toll out of me. Finally got that done. And while they're doing that, they inspected the car and realized I need 2 new tires in the front. So that was another purchase. Then we had to get a new refrigerator because our refrigerator gave up on us. And so it wasn't pumping out ice, and on the very next day, it just stopped working. And so at that point I said, you know what, I'm so done with this. We just replaced it. So there was some more spending there. Then yesterday, as soon as the refrigerator comes in and we're like, yay, the car's fixed. I just picked up the car yesterday, and we got excited, and then we were on our way to yoga, and I went to the garage, opened the door to the car, my car that I just picked up after paying a lot of money for the tire replacement and then the freezer, all that kind of stuff. My water heater is leaking. So then I called the guy, and with the sticker on the water heater, and he's like, you need to replace it. It's another $1,600. So it's just like thousands of dollars are rolling out this month. And perhaps it has something to do with our weather in Arizona. It's like 110 degrees right now. Well, it's 102 right now. So it's been a hot summer, but yeah, a lot of things are happening. We had like tons of birthdays this month. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I even went to San Francisco in between that because one of our employees and my brother, whom we consider our family, just got married, and so they had their San Francisco wedding family dinner in San Francisco. So we flew out for that dinner. A lot of things have happened, you guys, and I still have more stuff. These are fun things. We have our daughter that is getting baptized on Saturday, and then we've got a concert coming up. My husband and I will be going to a concert. One of my kiddo is back to school. One of my other kiddo is going back to school on the following month. Yeah, so the blues are him. So he goes in person 2 days out of the week at the college, and then he does online 3 days out of the week. And he's still in high school, but he's taking college courses and high school, like very minimal high school courses at this point. So he's got a full block of schedule there for me. And then I've got my drop-off days. We carpool for my last daughter, the high schooler. So, and she goes to another school. So these orange arrows from Cloth and Paper. Those are all my drop-off days. My daughter is starting her symphony once back up again, new season again. We've got a big birthday bash coming up, another birthday, my mom. We have some overseas trip coming up. It's just a hot mess. A lot of things are happening, you guys, and that's why I was kind of off the grid, because this is not even half my stuff. If you saw my calendar, my Google Calendar, you guys would be like, what in the world, Helen? Yeah, so that is the story of my life right now. So many repairs and replacements, just money flying out the window. Yeah. So that's that. On the other hand, you guys, some exciting news. I've got the stickers for Productive Lab that just came in, and the packaging came in. So I'll be selling my Productive Lab, our, what do you call it? Our tangible products, the ones that ship to your door, here shortly. So we've got the box, the packaging tape, the tissue paper, stickers, like we have a couple more things that we're waiting on. And then I do have some samples of the prints. It's messy. The prints, like this, these are like the sample works. And I love the paper. It's 28 GSM, so it's just a little bit thinner than what I have here. I printed these on 32 GSM. So you can see a little bit of difference there. This is the 28, and this is like the super bright white 32. So we're not decided what we're gonna do, but we're definitely going to try this 28 first. I did test the paper for like the ink pens, oh my gosh, the fountain pens, the markers, and all of that. And we'll do like a whole other video on this. And it all passed, and so we're happy with that. And of course, the 32-pound paper is always like bleed proof, bulletproof, really. So yeah, so this is the sticker. First set of stickers, actually. It's not all the stickers, but it's the first set. And I don't want to put it there because my schedule, as you can see, is pretty dang busy. So I wasn't using it this week and this week, and I don't even have time to go back and date it. I'm in this week right now. Perhaps I can use, and then I have my dailies, you guys, kind of all over the place, but bear with me because this is the best I can do right now. Let's put it down here, shall we? Yeah. So that's a pretty little puny there. But yeah, these are the undated dailies because I noticed that on certain days, I don't even go into here. I just go straight from Notion, and I'm just working off of Notion. Yeah, so I'm already pre-planning for what's to happen tomorrow, because I will be at the office all day or all morning. Then I have some other appointments I have to be at by 11:30. So this is how I've been using it. I've got the schedule, like just some top highlights there, important things, and then other things, and just if there's other things that I have to order, just writing it down here, using it as a notebook as well. Currently I do this is the Sterling Ink Academic N1, and I am using it for like my business, my other business, content planning, scheduling out like when I'm gonna film what week and that kind of stuff. So this has been great. I've been writing down notes down back here when we have meetings. So trying to keep it like the businesses here because I certainly can. I have tons of note pages back here for it. I don't need to. I could use like multiple pages without feeling overwhelmed. And then I use the top for content planning, and then down here for everything else, like ideas and what needs to be done. And then this is for next week. So I'm already like writing down things. But yeah, so it's a lot going on here, you guys. A lot of stuff. So the A6 is in my shelf and next to my desk. I haven't even, let's see, oh my goodness. I haven't even gotten to this. This is my plans by Just Scribbles, and I love this notebook. However, I started to jot things down here, but I just never got to it. So this is a notebook that I definitely want to give a try, but in this hot minute, it's just until things are all repaired at home, and then rolling back with the office as well. I will be hanging on to this in my shelf for now. I have this notebook. This is also sterling ink, but this is just a notebook that she has, and just a ton of worked stuff. So as you can see, I was using this for like different things, and I was hoping to continually use this along with this, but I realized I needed dated stuff because I don't have time to sit here and like, like do this. I attempted, but you guys all know how much I love dated stuff. So yeah, let me see. I tried to attempt at it at one point. I was like trying to go back into bullet journaling like I used to a long time ago, but I just don't have it, you guys. I just don't have the time. See, I even like stickered it and made all the lines, and I was like, I didn't even have time to fill this up. I was like, no, I was done with it. So I will be primarily using these two notebooks. This for all my business marketing stuff, and also like developmental stuff, and then this for just everyday plans. I am tracking my habits. So let me show you. I'm doing a great job, you guys. For those of you guys who are in my like Gold Mastery course/group, the first round, you guys would know that one of my big things was to start hitting the gym, and I was like very unable to do it. It was like the worst thing ever because it was a Gold Mastery class. But since then, something like ticked in me, and I just started hitting the gym. Perhaps a story for another day, but yeah, since June, I hit up the gym like crazy. Like 6 days a week, 5 days a week. This month, however, I was sick on the 18th, which was my husband's birthday. And so I took a break for 3 days, went back this week on Monday, took a break, went yesterday, and I'm taking a break. Today is Thursday, and then I'll be going. So I'm doing every other day until I'm like feeling very well, and then going back to the 5-6 times a week. And I'm just having such a good time at the gym. It's just amazing. And I did lose about 6 pounds so far, but I am looking at losing about 20 pounds. But again, pounds is not like the big thing. Like I'm not even weighing myself every single day. What it is like how I feel in my body and how healthy I feel, how I sleep, how well I sleep at night, how long it takes for me to fall asleep. So I got myself a new Aura ring. I had a black one previously that my daughter bought me for my birthday a long time ago, and then I just bought a new one, a new version of it. because the other one was not charging and it was like too small on my finger, and I wanted to put it on this finger. So yeah, so this has been doing great, helping me to kind of track my health and feel and cycle and all of the above. And so kind of took away a lot of my writing down stuff. And then I was also wanting to track how many days we've been eating out, because I'm just like spending money, you guys. So I was like, at least there are certain things we can control, which is like food, dining out, eat takeouts, right? We can cook more at home. And so I've been recording how many days we were actually spending money on food, not groceries, but like takeouts or dine outs. And the circle ones are birthday days, so they don't really count technically. So out of 31 days so far, out of what, 24 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, we did takeouts or dine outs. So I don't think that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's not bad at all for 24 days. And then fun spending, I wanted to kind of control that too, because there were some days that I would typically go, and fun spend is like boba, coffee, ice cream, you know, things like that with the kids. And they could run anywhere between like $20 to like $80, you guys, these days. So I really wanted to kind of control that. And so these are the days out of 24 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. And today, actually, I did take my daughter to do some fun or food. So I'm gonna mark that as well, because we went to a grocery store to buy like coffee mix. We ended up discovering a new restaurant inside the mart, so we tried that. As far as fun spending, I don't know. I drank my coffee at home, so yeah. So I'm marking those days. And then, yeah, there's that. And then, let's see, back to this week. I am tracking some habits, some priorities. I'm not finished reading this, so I'm going to kind of leave it at that. Actually, put this here. Tomorrow, so I should. Oh, there goes my dog. So yeah, that is what's going on. I do mark the days that I'm planning, which is like every day. How can I not? Because I would not be doing well without it. So I'm not cooking tonight because everyone's kind of eating out. Food spend, I did spend today. Fun spend, I didn't. So this is just a chatty kind of update on what is going on in my neck of the hoods, and also what planner I'm using, what inserts I'm using. This insert, like I said, will be up for sale soon in the shop. Following Tuesday, 29th is what I have scheduled for it. Yeah, 29th, Tuesday of July. And, but yeah, let me know what you think. It's been very simple and like helpful to me, and I am really glad in it. So this is what I'm using right now. And that's pretty much it, you guys. That is pretty much a big update on what's going on in here. And the reason why I moved out of my Louis Vuitton binder is because, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but I needed something on my desk because I'm working with my keyboard, and so like having this open on the side of my desk and then this is just a hot mess. I needed more space. So what I ended up doing was, because I'm working with this open, right? This open to a page. then I have this open, right? Like the Louis Vuitton open like this. And then, right, like this. And then I'm like trying to type on top of my notebooks. So I was like, no, Helen, you need to figure out another way of doing things. So now what I do is, let me just move some of this stuff out of here. Okay, better. I just need clean. If I have stuff all over, it just like drives me nuts. So what I ended up doing is now when I'm working, oh, all this stuff is probably, it's unnecessary stuff. What I'm doing is, oh my gosh. What I'm doing is I have this on my desk like this, like it works like a spiral. So I have it on my desk like this. And then I have my notebook open and then I just go at it like this, right? So that's why I moved into this. And I got this off of Amazon and loving it so far. So that is my update for you guys. This is not supposed to look like this, but hey, too busy for anything else. This is just something that I purchased from, it's like soft, right? It's something that I purchased from Daiso. And what I did was from the cloth and paper subscription, and this also is from the subscription. I just put things together like this. And they could be messy, who cares, right? And then kind of put it together like that. And I'm hoping I can add this also because I really love this. And then I'm trying to perfect this as if it's gonna stay that way, but it doesn't. It doesn't stay that way, you guys. So yeah, I'm just putting things in here like that, and then I'm kind of shutting it with this, and it looks kind of cute. Looks like a little buckle without the buckle. So yeah, this is what I have, and lots of tabs on busier days. Not as aesthetic as I'd like it to be, but it works and it does the job. I have top dividers that say yearly, monthly, weekly, daily right now. And then I always have the schedule, finances, projects, what is this? Goals, notes, and miscellaneous. So notes is where I add like meeting notes. And then goals is where I have like monthly goals, like things I want to focus on. And then the list keeps growing, you guys, for my home. Do you see this? Like, oh, I have to add water heater now. Water heater. It's like I got a lot done, but there's still more. So yeah, it's fine. That's life, right? I'm not gonna cry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I really love it. It's just very slick and it works. It's just enough. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, you guys, for this update, and I will be back with some plan with me's because lately that's all I can rely on is just like my planning. Otherwise I'm gonna lose my head. Like, look at that. So I still have to update this from here and move it over and cross off the things that I did work on already, and then plan for closeout today, which is Thursday. and then work on tomorrow planning. That's pretty much it. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.